No, is it joined to the? Okay, it's all break room, right? Okay, okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Is my voice clear?
Yes, it's clearly accepted from here.
For those who already joined the Zoom, please kindly open your camera, please. Baik, sebelum saya mulai, izinkan saya untuk mengabsen pesertanya dahulu ya. Untuk Ananda Jane, apakah sudah ada? Jane dari Udayana, apakah sudah ada? Belum? Saya akan next ke peserta selanjutnya, Lola Amelia dari SMKN 3 Kudus.
Here.
Peserta selanjutnya dari SMP 1 Kudus. Apakah dari SMP 1 Kudus sudah join?
Ya, sudah, Mbak.
Untuk MTSN 1 Kudus? Apakah dari MTSN 1 Kudus sudah ada? Ya. Bentar, ini nggak kelihatan. SMA Negeri 1 Pecangaan? SMA Negeri 1 Pecangaan apakah sudah ada?
Sudah. Sudah. Sudah.
Satya Wacana? Universitas Kristen Satya Wacana? MA Mualimat NU Kudus?
Sudah.
SMK NU Banat Kudus?
Ya, sudah.
Dari MAN 2 Kudus? MAN 2 Kudus. Oke, ya. SMK Muhammadiyah Undaan. Dari SMK Muhammadiyah Undaan Kudus. Belum ada. Dari MTS Tahfidz Yanbu'ul Quran. Peserta MTS Tahfidz Yanbu'ul Quran, apakah sudah ada? Iya. Baik, dari Yanbu'ul Quran sudah. Dari SMAN 2 Kudus.
Sudah.
Dari SMA Islam Al-Azhar 32 Pati. SMA Islam Al-Azhar 32 Pati, apakah sudah ada? Dari MAN 1 Jepara.
Hadir.
Dari SMA Wali Songo Pecangaan.
Hadir.
Dari Universitas Sriwijaya.
Ya sayang.
SMK Cordova Margoyoso. Apakah sudah hadir? SMK Cordova Margoyoso.
Hadir.
MTS Mahid Kudus. Peserta MTS Mahid Kudus, apakah sudah hadir? Dari SMP 5 Kudus. Peserta dari SMP 5 Kudus, apakah sudah hadir? Belum. Dari SMA Negeri 3 Samarinda. Apakah peserta dari SMA Negeri 3 Samarinda sudah hadir? Belum. SMK Wisuda Karya Kudus.
Hadir.
Teman 2 Kudus sudah hadir. Dari MTS NU Banak Kudus.
Hadir.
Belum. SMK Negeri 1 Kudus. Peserta dari SMK Negeri 1 Kudus, apakah sudah hadir? Ya. Baik, selanjutnya dari Universitas Brawijaya. Dari Universitas Brawijaya, apakah sudah hadir? Belum. SMA Kesatrian 2 Semarang, apakah sudah hadir?
Hadir. Hadir.
Oke.
Hadir.
Dari SMA Muhammadiyah Boarding School. Peserta dari SMA Muhammadiyah Boarding School Zamzam, apakah sudah hadir? Dari MA Ma'ahid Kudus, apakah sudah hadir? MA Ma'ahid Kudus. Oke. Kak Husen dari MA Ma'ahid ya? Baik, sudah saya absen semuanya. Baik, izinkan saya untuk membuka sekali lagi. Good morning everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Morning. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Let me introduce myself first. My name is Salsabila Humaira and I'm the PIC for this news anchor competition. It's nice to see you all. But maybe I prefer you all to open your camera first. Thank you. All right, how's life? And first thing, let me share my screen. If anyone can see the PPT. Is it clear? Can everyone see the PowerPoint? Okay, let me start this technical meeting so we can end it as soon as possible. So, for this competition is International News Anchor, and our theme for this IF 2024 is empowering learners through English digital literacy and skills development. And for our competition theme is education, AI technology, and cybercrime. The systematic is online. So next, the definition of news anchor. News anchor, or simply an anchor, is a person who presents news during a news program on TV, radio, or the internet. They are the face of the news organization and are responsible for delivering the day's news stories to the audience in a clear, concise, and engaging manner. Next, news anchor competition is participants have to make a video news anchor according to the theme and then submit video works and script via the provided G-form by committee later. And it is intended for students aged from 13 until 22 years, domestic and overseas. Next, the timeline. As we can see, the registration is from the 4th until 30 August 2024, and it's already closed, actually. And today, the technical meeting is for September 2024. For the submission video, you have time until from 5th until 18 September 2024. And from the judging session, from 19 until 22 September 2024. And closing and awarding at 28 September 2024. Next, participants' requirement. First is news anchor is a work of its own and has never been entered in a competition or anything like that. Second, news anchor script adjust to predetermined theme. And third, participants are not permitted to copy through Google. Fourth, the news anchor script does not contain resumes or phonography. Fifth, participants collect their works, video, and script in one folder via G Drive provided by the committee, and then submit the G Drive link on the G form provided by the committee. Next, mandatory provisions. First, participants must fill in and fulfill all aspects and requirements at the time of registration. Second, participants are not allowed to withdraw and the registration fee is non-refundable. Third, the jury's decisions are absolute and final. Okay, next, script terms. First is participants are required to prepare a new script in English format using good and correct grammar. Second, the content of the new script use good and correct English. Third, the new script are typed using the font Times New Roman. Font size 12, line spacing 1.15. Fourth, the title of the new script in bold use capital letters, Times New Roman, font size 14, center aligned. Fifth, participants are allowed to develop ideas from the chosen theme. So you can only, for your information, you can only choose one theme: education, AI, technology, and cyberbullying. And next, as long as they do not deviate from the theme. Six, the new script do not have a limit on the number of words, but participants must read them between 4 until 7 minutes. Seven, the new script must be original. If the content of the new script is the result of edit, the participants must include the original source. And eight, all new scripts must be typed and submit in PDF format. Nine, participants collect the new script and the news anchor video performance in one folder on the G Drive provided by the committee, and then submit the G Drive link on the G form provided by the committee. Next, video terms. First, participants are required to prepare a news anchor video which contains the appearance of the participants reading the news script that has been made. Second, the duration of the video is a minimum of 4 minutes until 7 minutes. 7 minutes is the maximum of the video. And third, the video is made in landscape ratio 16:9. And fourth, the news anchor videos are made by showing the faces and voice of participants clearly so that can be assessed objectively. Fifth, participants can adjust the conditions in the video like they are presenting news in general. So you can edit your video. And sixth, participants can adapt case of news in their videos. Seven, participants collect the news script and the news anchor video performance in one folder on the G Drive provided by the committee, and then submit the G Drive link on the G form provided by the committee. Next, the mechanism. First, participants collect the news script and the news anchor video performance in one folder on the G Drive provided by the committee, and then submit the G Drive link on the G form provided by the committee. Second, format for submitting works. The first is folder format. Use anchor underscore participant name, your name, and underscore institution name, name of your school or maybe your university. And next, the file format. The first is for the video format, use anchor underscore video. And it's the title of the video. Sorry, I didn't explain it. So use anchor and underscore your video titles, and then underscore your name, and then underscore your school or university names. For the script format is just enter underscore your title script, your script title, and then your name, and then your school or university name. The third mechanism is the G Drive and G form will be sent by the committee via WhatsApp group. And lastly, assessment criteria. The first is originality, second, suitability of the script to the theme, and three is your pronunciation, fourth is appeal of your appearance. And if some of you haven't joined the group, please, you can scan this QR code so you will not be missed the information next. If you want to take a picture of it first, and if there's any question, please feel free to ask in Indonesian or in English. That's okay. If you are shy to open your microphone, you can write it down in the chat corner.
Hello, committee. I would like to say something. Can I?
Yes. Okay. Please, but first, please introduce yourself first.
Okay, I'm Yeni, and my students' names are Juanaya Hayuremunet. Yes, Juanaya Hayuremunet from SMP1 Kudus. Well, first of all, I would love to praise all the committee for making this great event, this annual event again. This is such a benefitable event to boost our young generation motivation in especially in speaking English. Yeah, I'm definitely sure that all of the participants who joined this competition are the winner already because I'm sure they are having a great talent in English. And secondly, I'd love to ask a question for the Committee of News Anchor competition. Well, it is stated on the guidelines that there are 3 keywords as the theme, and I just want to make sure that we can only choose one, or can we elaborate that 3 keywords into one composition of news item? That's the first question. And then if I may ask, could you please inform us how many contestants in this branch of competition? That's the second. And then the third one, the last one, is it is stated on your slide that the contestant must show their face and and also in clear pronunciation, clear voice. What if the video is not only showing the face, but the whole body? I mean, can we move or, for example, making a certain movement when we are delivering the news? Thank you. I think that's all my question. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Miss, for your questions. Maybe it can help the other participants. So, pardon me if I answer this question in Gado-Gado or bilingual language. So your first question is for our team. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah. About the themes.
So we already had 3 themes in here: education, AI technology, and cybercrime. Actually, you can only choose one of these themes.
Okay, we can
Then,
only choose one. Okay.
yes. And then you can improve it to become your title of your video.
Mhm. Okay.
Clear?
Yeah, that's clear. That's answering my first question.
So your second question is jumlah
Well,
pesertanya.
I just want to know how many contestants joining this competition.
Actually, for this news anchor competition, there's 42 participants
42 participants. Wow.
from junior high school until senior high school and until university college students. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And your third question is, what if the video showing your full body?
Yeah. What is the video showing our full body?
So you can show your full body, then that's okay. That's truly okay if you want to show your full body.
So there is no a certain limitation for
No.
the presenter of the news.
As long, but please remember, as long as your face and voice
Mhm.
is clear.
Yeah,
So the
okay.
judges can hear clearly.
Okay.
Apakah penjelasan saya sudah jelas, Miss?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I think that's enough for now.
My pleasure. So if there's anything else, there's any questions again? If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. And maybe you can open the guideline again. If everyone in the Zoom already joined the WhatsApp group. Just want to make sure from the participants or maybe from the teacher. All right, Kak Erlisa. Actually, in this video terms, you can cut your video and adding some like edit. Mungkin kayak contoh berita dari berita lain, lalu kamu masukkan ke videomu itu boleh ya? Seperti ini. Apakah sudah cukup jelas atau Kak Elisa mungkin masih ada yang mau ditanyakan? Or maybe someone else have another questions? If you are not, Kak Sukma, is Kak Sukma have any questions? You can write it down.
Okay, I want to ask some question, Kak.
Ya. Okay.
The first, ini ya, tadi kan kakaknya mungkin bilang, jadi boleh ditambahkan klip video dari berita lain gitu ya, Kak? Apakah
Ya.
betul?
Boleh,
Yang penting
iya, betul.
bisa disertakan sumbernya gitu ya.
Ya.
Nah, terus misalkan nanti ada beberapa klip video lain, apakah itu akan mempengaruhi penilaian? Atau hanya yang dinilai secara news anchor-nya saja?
Baik, sebentar akan saya tulis ya.
Ya. Oke, itu sih Kak, itu dulu.
Baik, terima kasih Kak Sukma. Alright, Kak Sukma. Maybe from the judges it can be affect your kriteria or assessment kriteria dari segi penampilan dan segi keaslian mungkin. Nanti dari jurinya, tergantung jurinya sebenarnya bisa menilainya seperti apa. Tapi kalau menurut saya dari segi keaslian dan segi penampilan bisa mempengaruhi.
Oke, oke. Berarti mungkin dengan yang nggak ada sama sekali, dengan yang
Yeah.
ada beda ya, Kak?
Iya.
Oke, thank you, Kak.
Pleasure, Kak Sukma. Terima kasih. Is there any questions again? If not, all right. If there's no any question, I would like to add some information for your script terms, your script title. Please make the letters all in capital letters. Jadi semua hurufnya itu harus kapital dan di bold dengan ukuran font 14, fontnya Times New Roman, dan harus di tengah. Alright. I think that's all from me. Saya sebagai UPIC dari Lomba News Anchor mengucapkan terima kasih atas perhatiannya, dan apabila para peserta sudah paham dan menyetujui semua guideline-nya, atau mungkin nanti jika kurang paham bisa ditanyakan sekali lagi dalam WA pribadi saya, dan jika ingin melihat guideline-nya lah kembali, nanti bisa saya kirimkan. Baik, untuk semua peserta, untuk breakout room-nya akan saya tutup. Untuk para peserta bisa kembali ke Zoom utama ya, main room. Terima kasih. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you, Mbak.
Thank you, Miss.